Now that Jack Frost and Elsa were married, Jack was a little bored. He didn't have anything to do. So Elsa said,
Jack, now that we have a baby, it's time for you to get a job.
Get a job? But what could I possibly do?
Yes, you need to get a job. We need to be able to support our baby.
Alright, I'll look for a job. Jack said, okay, Olaf, we're getting a job. But where? Where can we find one? So Jack Frost's first job was at a bakery, selling baked goods. It was really yummy. And then it was his first customer. His first customer was Snow White. And Snow White says,
Can I have an apple pie, please?
You want an apple pie? You sure, Snow White, that that's what you want to have?
Yes, sir.
Well, Snow White, if you want an apple pie, then you can have an apple pie. So Snow White left with an apple pie. She was so excited. But you know what happened, don't you? But Snow White, well, she got sick from the apple pie. So Jack Frost decided that he wasn't going to work at a bakery anymore. He needed another job. So next, Jack worked in heavy equipment with Olaf, building stuff. But then guess who showed up at the site? It was Princess Anna. And she had a question for Jack. She said,
Do you want to build a snowman?
and Jack said, but Anna, we don't build a snowman with these type of equipment. And Anna said,
Jack, I really want to build a snowman.
and Jack says, well, I wish I could help you, but we don't build a snowman with this type of a tractor.
But do you want to build a snowman?
Anna, I told you, we can't build a snowman with this tractor. So Jack got frustrated and he decided he needed a different job. So now Olaf and Jack Frost, well, they decided that they were going to be firemen. But then Jack started thinking, Olaf probably shouldn't be a fireman because fire would melt him. So they couldn't be a fireman either. What were they going to do? So Jack Frost was back on his way to his castle when he saw Elsa, Anna, and the baby Abby. And Elsa said to Jack,
Jack, I'm just kidding. You don't need to get a job. I'm queen.
and then Anna said,
Silly Jack.
and Jack said, oh, I feel so silly. I'm just going to protect our castle and make sure that no bad guys come. And now what you need to do is right there, hit subscribe here and subscribe to the Engineering Family and then leave us a comment to let us know so we can say thank you for subscribing. Take care and have a great day. Bye, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, now check out one of these fun videos too. One shows baby Abby who has more power between her and Jack Frost and Queen Elsa. Then we have a video on making Queen Elsa's wedding dress. We have a video showing Jack Frost and Elsa exploring a sunken pirate ship. And finally, we have the untold story of what happened to Elsa and Anna's mom and dad. So check out one of these fun videos by just clicking on it. Bye, everyone, and enjoy!